Question.
Answer.
I'm sorry. Did you get your best?
Shit.
All right. I'm turning around.
Woo, honey. Gotta let this car cool off a little bit, honey. You got it on the circulated thing.
Yeah.
Baby, it is hot out there though. Let me tell you something about Florida, honey.
Hey guys.
Oh, hi.
She just got right into it.
I'm about
right
to just.
I mean, it's the heat. It's the heat for real.
Woo. Now,
I mean,
the degree thingy is saying that it is 81 degrees outside right now. But it's more like 181 degrees because
it really feels like, you know how when you open the oven and you kind of got to step back because that wave of heat is going to come out and bless your face. That's what it feels like. But it's just constant. It don't go nowhere. And I got the air on, so I got to get it circulating in the car.
just crank it for now.
You got to crank it up a little. Y'all hear it?
Probably do. I guarantee you they heard
And then,
it.
you know, if you don't, kind of get your temperature right and you turn it down, it's still not gonna make a difference. Okay, so you got to keep it going.
Girl.
It's hot out here, y'all. It is hot out here.
Now, last video, I didn't have my freaking earrings in, y'all. But I put my earrings in because I want to look like a lady.
Question.
Answer.
I'm sorry. Did you get your best?
Shit.
All right, I'm turning around.
Sorry. We're speaking about work stuff right now, and I left my vest. Well, I can't do that because of the position I work. Whoa!
You gotta
Just
be
saw
careful.
some bad driving just now. Woo! You know, I'm a little nervous because yesterday we saw a car, or a truck rather, put the police on the chase.
Oh,
So
yeah, on the news.
I'm a little nervous about seeing pickup truck drivers driving a little reckless.
Yeah.
Anyways, I have to get my vest for work later.
Like we really want to go there.
I don't mind today.
I mean, you know, I might because of my situation. I mean, leave a comment. Who likes going to work on their period?
No, but it's you talking about it's a situation.
It
Like,
is a
it's
situation. It is like
sickness.
for real. No,
You're a girl.
No, listen. For your period, you have different type of prep things that you have to do. You have to make sure you have enough pads or tampons. You got to make sure that you wear the right underwear. You got to make, I mean, even for a person that has fibroids, when your bleeding is definitely heavier, and you have to find a ways to maintain it. With me, it's not like it used to be. I can't just be like, okay, this thing gonna come on today, and then by Friday it's gonna be off. I know for sure. No, I don't know. It's a lot of uncertainties. You don't know, and then you got to deal with cramps. You got to make sure that you have your medicine with you just in case you got to deal with severe cramps. It's a lot of, you got to drink enough water. You drink too much water, you be running to the bathroom every 5 minutes. It's like you have to really prepare yourself. So you really want to be home. You want to be comfortable. You want to just be able to not have to worry about what's going on.
Sorry, guys, plugging up the charger.
You really want to make sure that you aren't like putting yourself in a situation where you are out of pads, or you know you need to go and rush home to go and get something. And being that we work at the distance that we work from our houses, that's inconvenient. So it is a situation because it becomes a whole thing. Okay.
Just make sure you're prepared, ladies, for as much as you can be prepared for. And our job is nice enough that they have things there for the ladies in case you have some sort of emergency.
Huh?
What were we speaking of? This heat.
Yeah, and basically being prepared for your period.
Speed bumps, guys. I always get so shaken up by those things. Anyways, no, but today's video, because we said that we were going to speak about this, is about why we decided to start doing YouTube videos. Maybe you want to start now?
Yeah. It's like a community type thing. Like, we're here to learn, and we're also here to teach. You know, everybody, you know, there's a lot of people on YouTube doing pretty much the same thing, but, you know, it's always a chance to meet somebody new, gain some new information that nobody else is sharing, you know, just to be that unique person
Right.
on the web. You know, it's like a...
I mean, and not to mention, you know, the money, of course. We need it. But why not do something that we enjoy and make money off of it? Because we definitely enjoy speaking to people, especially about what's really going on in the world, instead of some sugar-coated version, you know? And so yeah, that's the main reason why we decided to start doing YouTube. And I mean, we have been speaking about it for some time. I brought it to her attention a while back, and we've been speaking about it, but we had never acted on it. And so just this Christmas, she decided to, well, we both decided to go ahead and start looking at some things such as microphones or tripods and things like that to basically get us started, get us that foot in.
You know,
even if it isn't the best freaking mic, we're starting with something, and we're gonna gradually get there.
Right, because everything starts out with an idea, but if you only have an idea and you don't put forth the work, nothing's gonna come of it. So anything that you feel like you want to do, put forth that energy, and it'll become something great.
Right.
Even if you fail at it a few times, or how many ever times, don't matter, I don't have an amount. Even if you fail at it, but you still have the passion to do it, don't give up, and just get it done. At the end of the day, we're sitting here waiting at the light.
Because where are we going, though?
I told you, we have
go to the store first.
Yes. You know, we take the back streets over him.
Backstreet Betties. Because first of all, for the most part, it's supposed to avoid most of the major lights, so that way we're not stuck in a ridiculous amount of traffic and things like that.
Yeah, because once you get on the main ways, these main streets, and some of these people you got to watch out for,
especially down here in Florida. Seriously,
insurance is up though,
because they drive like maniacs.
They put on the left blinker and make a right turn. They will turn from the left lane, make a right turn from the left lane all the way across in front of you. You know, they do all kind of stuff. They drive up on the sidewalks,
cut in front of you with no blinker.
Yeah, you know, no blinker is a big thing down here, and I still use my blinker. Even when it's just me on the road, I will still use my blinker.
But sometimes I had to learn to not use my blinker, simply because, not because, you know, out of habit, because my habit is to actually use my blinker.
Right.
But the habit is that you form is that if you put on your blinker, the person next to you that you're trying to get into the lane will purposefully speed up
so you cannot get in.
Right.
Now, I'm going to say I have been one of them, but it's only when I notice a pattern.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
No, but it's only when I notice a pattern of driving, being that if you are a slow driver and you're in the right lane, if I am in the fast lane and I'm going and you decide to put on your blinker, but you are a slow driver, I'm going to go past you first. Let me go past you, then you can get over. Don't try to get your little self in there and then go slow in front of me. No, that's a raccoon.
Yes, it is.
Wow. Okay.
Because of the humpback, I realized.
But
sorry, guys.
You know, when we see wildlife in the city,
we're intrigued.
Yes, okay.
Because we don't stay in a more rural area of Florida. We definitely stay in the city area. And so to see wildlife is pretty cool. You know, I mean, we see a lot of possums.
Oh yeah, possums is a thing.
Or opossums.
No, they're possums.
But they're also called opossums.
I've never heard of the opossum.
No, but I looked at
I thought it was.
Wikipedia is totally credible.
I thought that it was the old.
It is. Sometimes.
Sometimes that don't make no sense. So is a knife considered a knife?
It's a kniff.
Or a knife? Is it like?
It's a kniff.
Okay.
It's called a kniff. Just like, it's Bologna.
That is not how you say that. Oh, they went through.
Nice. Now you got up close parking.
Okay.
Maybe for some odd reason they wanted to park on the next.
Yeah, but if they put this thing in reverse, we got a problem. You know, some people, they ain't scared.
So, we just left the store just to grab some toilet tissue. Guys, my stomach, okay, is touching my backbone. Anyways, I just wanted to give a dramatic pause. Didn't mean to have that much dead air, but I had to give it a dramatic pause so that way y'all knew how real it was. It's dead real.
Dead real?
Dead real. Anyways, back into the reasoning why we started YouTube and everything like that. So we gave you guys the reason why we started YouTube. Now here's just a couple of tips that we learned from watching other people's videos. So you know the basics of just, you make your channel, name it, add a picture, coming up with a name, I would say, was the hardest thing for us because I don't know. I mean, hanging with the mobs just kind of came because we just tried to incorporate the name, and I don't know. But it was, yeah.
It was like, okay, we needed something to represent us.
Right.
And represent what we wanted to talk about on the channel. So not necessarily name it, like how we have our other channel, the ASMR. So not just name it specifically for what geared towards one thing. It's just,
right.
We're just trying to touch like bases of all kind of stuff.
So there was just a lot of things that went into the name of the channel.
Excuse me.
And then with the ASMR channel, we went through a couple names, but it wasn't as hard as coming up with hanging with the mobs.
Right.
And then also too, we wanted something to kind of flow. Like even with hanging with the mobs, I at first felt like, okay, this name is kind of long, but it flows.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, once you get acquainted with it, right?
Right. It's just like anything else. Anything else, it might sound funny, but it's like, okay, they got a nice ring to it, eventually. It's just like a song, sometimes when you first hear it, it's like, I don't know about that song. And then one day you just happen to just let it play out. And you're like, oh, okay, I grew out with that.
I feel like that's how it's going to be like once y'all start watching our videos. It's going to be like, oh, this video kind of long, And then one day you just going to stumble upon it and just be like, you know what? I think I kind of could get with these girls,
Now they be saying something.
Right.
Dropping something.
Once we get into the videos where we be dropping knowledge. And listen, we're all for constructive criticism. All for it. So if in the comment section down below, we leave the comments open. We're not going to be deleting no comments. So even comments where people just come on here just saying the most insane things you could think of, because living and being lesbian, knowing how people are in this world, period. And no matter what time we're in and what times you think people should be getting with, sometimes they just won't. People are people.
Nope.
And that's something that I think was the longest for me to come to grips with, because I could never understand why people just couldn't just leave well enough alone. If something isn't directly affecting you, I think you should just leave it alone. But that's my take on it, And I mean, everybody doesn't think like that.
you know, everybody's gonna have a comment about something. They're gonna dislike something. They're gonna have an emotion or a reaction to what's going on. They're gonna say, you have people who are not necessarily a negative person, but they do negative things because they want the attention. Because they don't get attention with doing positive things. They don't get that. Exactly. So you have that, you know, as well. They're just gonna make a comment because they feel like somebody's gonna reply, somebody's gonna give me the attention that I'm looking for. I mean, that's just
people
how
are
that
probably
is.
gonna come on here and say some really disgusting things.
Yes.
Really disgusting things. And I haven't yet decided whether or not we're gonna block them or anything like that. And it's not just because we want the comments and the likes and the subscribers and things like that, which is why we'll leave them. But I just have to decide on whether or not I want other people to witness that type of thing, because I know I have pretty tough skin.
Right.
Okay? And you know, I've gotten lots of nasty flack from even my own parents. So, my mother. So, I mean, you know, I've kind of geared myself to be able to withstand a good amount of it. And I've seen over time a lot of comments, not under things of mine, but of other people's on social sites, where people are just like going in disgustingly, just vile things that most people with good morals wouldn't think to say. You know, I mean, at any rate, you can have an opinion about anything. Opinions are like buttholes.
Everybody got one.
You know, but violently voice your opinion is just it's a whole other thing.
It's just like what they call internet bullying. It's just the same thing. I mean, but it's how far you take it. You know, if you are on the receiving end of the comment, you just have to know how far to take it. Sometimes these people aren't even worth a reply back. Sometimes these people aren't even worth the energy to even say anything to. You know, the one thing I've learned is that the person that's placing this negative energy into your life or whatever it may be, if you ignore them, that makes them angry. That makes them pissed off. Okay? And that's the best thing that you can do, because who are you to come and mess with my space, mess with my mental? It's a lot of things going on these days that people don't need their mental messed with, okay?
And that's something
they
that
may
we're
be
very big on too,
close.
Is energy, and making sure that you keep your space free of negative energy and negative things.
Right.
I know for sure I'm really big on energy. And if your energy is like disgusting, you could just might as well count yourself out.
We can't vibe on that.
Blue Electric ain't gonna let you have it, okay? You can just go head on with that. And also, once we build up our fan base, once we get a good amount of fans and stuff like that, and you guys start to see nasty comments, please do not respond to them. Don't entertain these people. Don't give them more than what they're worth, and they're not worth anything. They're worth just scrolling past and pretending like you don't even see them.
You right. That's what it be. Sometimes, I mean, you know, some people got time. Some people got time, and they go in and they give the people a piece of their mind. You know, but if you don't got that energy,
I'm asking you, me, Janelle, I'm asking you, don't have the energy. Screw, you know, if you have the time, don't do it. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it, because at the end of the day, we're not affected. And if we're not affected, you shouldn't be either. That's how I feel. Yeah. Now, back to the YouTube stuff. Now that we've discussed commenters and spectators and things like that. How we started. Right now, we record on our iPhone or our iPads. We have a Yeti mic, a Yeti microphone. That's what we use, with an attachment that helps us be able to attach it to an iPhone. See, this is something that a lot of people don't mention, especially if you're starting out with an iPhone, because we don't have some big fancy camera that we're walking around with. I, however, do have now a fancy camera, but I don't use it to record our videos because it does not come with a viewfinder. It's just a regular, I would say photographic camera. It's not meant for, well...
You can make videos with it, but that's
I don't think it's
if you are on the back end of it, it'll be better because then you'll know where's your viewpoint and everything else. But
we bought an attachment from the Apple Store for only $29.99, guys. $29.99 plus a little bit of tax came out to be like $30 and some change. And what the attachment does is, because a lot of people don't tell you that the Yeti mic basically is built toward connecting it to a computer. So it comes with a USB port, out port that goes to the computer. Now, I'm just speaking on the version that I have. I am not 100% certain if the Blue mic people or Yeti mic has come out with a different microphone that actually connects to different things. So I don't know if there's different versions out there, but this is how we've done it. What else? I think that's just pretty much it.
I'm gonna say I would also recommend, instead of getting the $29.99 one, if you don't have another device that you use, so because we have 2 iPads and we have 2 iPhones, so if you don't have another device that you can use when one is battery is low or anything like that, I would suggest, or we would suggest, that you get the one. It's only $10 more, and it allows you to connect your charger to your iPad as well as the microphone to your iPad.
I guess we would suggest that.
I understand. I mean,
I didn't, because I'm just like, make sure we keep the phones and everything charged. But she does make a very valid point in saying that sometimes we're not always going to be on top of keeping the phones charged. So
we will be upgrading soon.
Not that soon.
Soon enough.
Listen.
Don't tell me.
I guess.
Don't tell me.
Are you heading to McDonald's or somewhere to get me something to eat?
Yes.
We don't look like we're heading to McDonald's. We look like we're going home.
No, we're heading to the house first, and then we're gonna head to. Do you want McDonald's or do you want something else?
I just want anything simple.
Oh, you want some fried okra?
Not that simple.
Oh, okay.
But I would still enjoy that. That's not. Never mind. Oh, you know, we could have went there, and you could have got me a chicken sandwich and some fries.
Oh, we have food at the house if you want.
That's what I'm saying. So why go out to get something to eat if you're heading to the house?
Okay,
you told me we weren't headed to the house. We were going.
Well, that's because we were going to head to the store first, but we already went to the store, so we have to go to the pharmacy. And then you said after that we were going to the pharmacy to pick up.
But I still need to stop by the house.
See, it's on the way.
This is just ridiculous. I'm upset, guys, because I get hangry. And so right now I can't see reason because I'm hangry.
Her vision is blurred right now.
When it comes to reason.
Everything is out the window. Everything.
Like food.
But as soon as she eats, she comes back down. She becomes serene. Those peaceful thoughts get to flowing.
Energy, people. Energy. But in any case, we want to thank you guys for hanging with the mobs today. I don't know if we're going to crank out another video today. Maybe we might crank out that video about how our relationship got started. I think that's going to be pretty funny. I think we should. What do you think?
Maybe later. I don't know. I don't know. That's like a Is that like a
heaven?
That's like a midnight special type thing. That's like
Heck no, we don't have to.
BET After Dark.
No,
Oh.
we don't have to delve that deep into details.
I
But
mean,
we are definitely going to put a warning in the description to let you know that, I have to put warnings because I have a somewhat of a vulgar vernacular, okay? Sometimes I curse, guys.
she puts sentence enhancers in her stories.
There you go.
Okay.
Not in my stories, just in my everyday speech.
I'm just saying, she puts a little sprinkle here, sprinkle there, a little dash of, here and there.
I almost slipped and said it, but I don't feel like cursing right now because I don't feel like putting a warning label. And now I gotta sit here and think about, throughout the entirety of this video,
Did I curse?
Did I curse?
Exactly. Did I curse like one time?
because I have a tendency to it just flows.
Let it come out. It's like everyday thing.
Well, guys, we want to thank you guys for hanging with Mobs today.
Yep.
We're gonna put that video out later. I don't care what she says. We're not doing that video today.
Hot sauce. That's a little spicy. That's what you put the
Oh, I
spice.
thought you were calling me by my nickname.
Oh, I have her number saved in my phone as hot sauce. Okay.
Tell them why.
Oh, because of Beyonce, of course. So
They
So I don't have
probably don't understand
hot
that.
sauce. You know how Beyonce said she got hot sauce in her bag? So I have hot sauce in my pocket. When she called me, it's hot sauce calling me,
But they still probably won't understand why you call me hot sauce.
Because you're a spicy meatball.
You're freaking hilarious. You are hilarious. Alright, guys. Well, till later. No, that was
Yeah.
just my weird attempt.
Oh.
Alright, till later. Hanging with my. Hanging with my.
See
And she
y'all
always
later.
does this peace sign thing at the end.